Hi everybody, welcome back to the James Sebastian YouTube channel. Today I thought we'd do a Who Am I video. Now this isn't for me because I'm pretty certain of who I am, I hope I am. I do spend a lot of time with myself, but this is more for you guys. If you click on this channel or if you find me on Spotify and you think, yo, this kid's cool, but who the goddamn is he? Well, that's what this video is for. So, obviously James Sebastian is my my artist name. My friends call me Jamie, would you believe? Jamie Harper is sort of my normal name. My normal name. I was born on the 16th of April 2001 on a Monday. 6:30 p.m. So we're getting really in depth here. I hope you're taking notes because there'll be a quiz at the end of this. Yeah, I lived in Surrey initially for not a long period of time, probably about like the first 9 to 10 years of my life. Most of the second 9-ish years were in Wiltshire, in a little village called Sutton Veeney. Well, it was strange because we kind of lived basically in the middle of nowhere. We were in a little house which was on the outskirts of a village, on the outskirts of a town, which was nowhere near a city. But it was lovely, so nice living in the countryside because it's just fields and rolling hills and everything looked beautiful. But it was very strange because I went to secondary school in Salisbury, which is officially a city. It's not. It's a lovely place. It's not really a city. It's got a high street. And a cathedral. That's what makes it a city. But I went to Salisbury for school. And then I came to Exeter for university. And Exeter's again, it's kind of a small city. But from Salisbury to Exeter, it's still like a bit of a jump. So it's like, wow, look at this. But there are some people, there are some people in Exeter who have lived in London and they come to Exeter and it's almost like going to Sutton Veeney for them. It's very small, but it's just interesting. I'm currently at Exeter University studying drama and English in my 3rd year. It's the final year. 20 years old. It's good. I've enjoyed the course. The 2nd year was a bit strange because obviously drama is a very hands-on, in-person subject. So it was kind of strange doing everything online. It was alright though, you make do amends, don't you? You meet loads of lovely people. I've met so many nice people at university actually. In terms of music, I was in a band for 1st and 2nd year. It was the first band I was in. It was called the Wordsmen. And we played all over Exeter. We did the Old Firehouse, the Cavern, the Lemon Grove, the Exonian. We were on the university radio at one point, which was great fun. But our drummer took a year abroad in Malta, which was fair enough. We didn't have much of a 2nd year, so we were all happy for him to, get out there and have some fun. And so I decided to do some solo stuff. And here we are. A single a month and some live music, some gigs, some real gigs finally after so long, at the end of November and the beginning of December. That's the music side of things. In terms of how I produce things, I've been writing stuff since 2016, so that's almost 6 years now. And I've been sort of recording things since early 2018. I was not good at it. The songs were awful. Sometimes I listen back to the ones that are still saved on the computer. And I listen back and I think, oh my god, how I just can't believe that I was writing stuff like that. It was the simplest rhymes as well. It was so that you think the first songs that people write, it's that kind of thing. It was just, it's a historical document now, isn't it? That's the way to look at things. It's that's a part of my history. And the thing is, with any songwriter, you have to get that stuff out the way, don't you? You have to sort of, it's like clearing your nose. You have to sort of get rid of all of the gunk, all of the first 20 rubbish songs, so you can breathe properly or write songs properly, whichever part of the analogy we're looking at. But yeah, producing the most recent songs, the one single every month, Love Is Only Love, Lemon Sunshine, and the new one, which is coming out 1st of November, Eyes Peeled. Producing those, I've been doing with a friend called Finn Thornton. He's a fantastic producer, I must say. He's in London at the moment, but we're still working. And he's a lovely bloke. He's a great producer. He's just an all-round top lad. I'll link him in the description below. You go follow him because he's fantastic. I support Liverpool, of course, because they're the greatest team in the world. And anyone who says anything different is just incorrect. I'm sorry. Like, I love all of you guys. Don't get me wrong. But you must understand that Liverpool are the greatest team in the world. Come on. You know, no, look. No. Come on. Let's not argue. Liverpool are. So, that's what I thought. Greatest team in the world. In terms of what I want to do after I graduate, touring, really. The plan is get a backing band together and just do gigs across the country. Just absolutely, really giving it a great, good go in terms of music. Because, it's what I want to do. And the thing is, the heart wants what it wants, and if you want something, you've got to get it. You've got to go for it. There's no point in wanting something and saying, I'll wait for it to come to me. You've got to go get it. You've got to stand up and just run for it. Don't stop. Because that's how people achieve things, is if you just keep pushing towards what you want. I think I've done a lot of this actually in my Q&A video, the last video. Was it last video? No, second to last video that was up. I answered a lot of this already. Musical history. The first music that I remember hearing, I must have been about 5 or 6. It was Johnny Be Good by Chuck Berry. That's the first song I remember. And I remember I was 5 or 6 and it was playing and I was just sort of dancing around. And initially I thought it was Johnny Be Good. Like Johnny, Be good, Johnny. That's what I thought it was. I didn't realise it was like the name of the bloke. But it's a fantastic song. We played that the wordsman and myself, we played that a few times live. It always goes down so well because everyone loves that song. This is an oldie, classic line, isn't it? The first band that I properly got interested in was the Monkees. I don't know if you guys how familiar you are. You've probably heard Daydream Believer, I'm a Believer. There's a lot of believers in the Monkees. What else did they do? They've done loads. I'm almost certain you guys have heard of stuff they've done. Almost certain. But they had this TV show. Basically, they were like the American version of the Beatles. The Beatles did films where they were kind of, frolicking about and enjoying themselves and singing at the same time in the mid-60s, and the Americans were like, aha, I know how to do that. It's basically like what the Americans did with UK sitcoms in like the mid-2000s. They're like, we can do this as well. Instead of coming up with an original idea, bloody American. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Video every Saturday. Next Saturday, the music video for Lemon Sunshine. I'm very excited. I hope you guys are as well. And then, I think it's 2 days after that, is 1st of November. New single. It's called Songs of Loving You. It's a bit softer than the usual stuff. I really hope you guys enjoy it. But have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next Saturday.